Hi, I am Roxana from VP Estate, and in this video I will show how to manage the VP Residence items list widget. We showcase this widget in many of our demos. The widget can be used to display properties, agents or blog posts in your pages. Next I will show the steps that you need to take to create a section with the VP Residence items list widget. First I will show how to use the widget on an Elementor page. Here I have a home page created with Elementor, and the first step is to edit the page with Elementor. I already made the section where the widget needs to be added. This is the section. Now I will look for the widget. This is the VP Residence items list widget. I will add it in the page with drag and drop. And now I will show the options available. Under content, you'll have these options. First, you will be able to add a title. If added, the title will show here. I will remove it and leave it blank. Next, you can choose what type of items you will display with this widget. You'll have a drop down. Here you will be able to choose properties, articles or agents. First, I will describe the options available for properties. Next, you will have an option that will apply only when properties is selected. Here you can select categories. I will select a few random ones to show how this option works. You will see that the categories selected will show here as filters, and on front end you will be able to filter the properties in the list by the categories selected. Next, you will have the option to select the number of items that will show in the list. I will set it to 6. At the end of the list, you will have the load more button. By pressing this button, more properties will show. Next, you'll have the option to select the number of items per row. You can set 3 or 4. I will leave it to 3. You'll have the option to select the type of alignment. This is the vertical alignment, and you can choose horizontal as well. This is the horizontal alignment. Next, you can choose to display the properties in random order. You need to select yes to display the properties randomly. The last option in this section is the sort by one. You will be able to change the properties order in the list by selecting one of the available options. Going to the next section, here you will have filters. This section will apply only for properties, and you can set categories to filter properties by. You will be able to select categories, action categories or types, city, area, county, states, or filter properties by property status. Also, the last option, show featured properties only. If no is selected, then in the list you'll have both featured properties and regular ones. But if you select yes, then only the featured properties will be displayed in the list. These are the options available for properties. I will save the changes made. And on front end, this is how the section that I just created will show. Going back to the Elementor editor, now I will show how you can create lists with blog posts. In content section, I will select articles. Here I will remove the categories, as this section will not apply for blog posts. And next you'll have the option to set the number of items that will be displayed. You can choose 3, 6 or more. You can choose the number of items that will be displayed per row, and you can change the type of alignment. The sort by option will not apply for blog posts, neither the filter section. For blog posts, you'll have a button to load more articles. I will save the changes made, and this is how the widget will show with posts. I will go back to the Elementor editor. I will select agents as type of items. Now you will have your agents displayed, and you will be able to set the number of items per row, and the type of alignment. I will save the changes made, and on front end you'll have a list of agents. This is how you can use the VP Residence items list on an Elementor page. Next, I will show the steps that you need to take to use this widget on a page that was created with WP Bakery plugin. This is a page created with this plugin. The first step is to edit the page. I will create the new section here. I will select the widget. For pages created with WP Bakery plugin, the shortcode will be recent items. I will select it. The options will be the same. You will have the option to add title. You will have the option to select properties, articles, agents, and you will have the exact same options as the Elementor widget has. I will select some categories as filters. Here you will need to start typing the category name and the category will show here. You will have the option to filter the properties by all categories. You will be able to set the number of items and the number of items per row. You will be able to set the alignment, set the type of properties displayed, only featured properties or both featured and regular properties. You will be able to select if the properties will be displayed in random order, and you will be able to set the sort by order. I will save the changes made. I will update the changes, and on front end the section will show like this. Going back to the WP Bakery editor, the options for articles and the agents will be exactly the same. This wraps our video. Thank you for watching, and not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get instant notifications on new videos.